feel like tequila tequila.
Oh!
Hello.
Hello. Ustream. Here we are.
Yeah. Hello, everybody out there in the interweb.
Whoa, okay.
Hey. Simmer down.
Just casually gonna pimp myself out. Well, thank you for doing that. They're 5 minutes late. Okay. So I guess maybe before we
Alright,
get some
so-
questions, we should answer some of these.
Yeah.
I don't see any questions yet, so let's answer some of these then.
Cool.
Alicia Jilks asks, what's the most fun you ever had on tour? I think every tour gets better. I think it gets a little more fun every time. So far, this tour has been awesome. And that's always good.
Yeah, I think it's probably split between the circus tour, which was the biggest production we've ever done, and that was just sort of a dream come true, I think, for us. And then also when we got to tour with Blink-182 and Fall Out Boy, that was just sort of like everybody being friends and knowing each other.
That was awesome, yeah.
And we only had to play for 30 minutes, so the pressure was all off, and then we just got to get drunk after, so it's easy.
That was fun.
Next question.
Why don't we come to Denmark? I don't know. Why don't we come to Denmark?
I know, the thing is that I hope all the fans understand that we want to go to everywhere we
Literally.
could possibly go and play. And sometimes it's out of our hands, but we do, whenever we get those requests, we do, make it known to our peeps that we want to go. So hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
So the next, here's another one. What's first impressions of each other when we first met? This is kind of a good story.
That is kind of good, yeah. You can start it, yeah.
Me and Ryan were practicing in my grandma's living room, and we got, through a friend, contact information for one Brendan Urie, and he drove down and to say hey and kind of practice, and then I left the keys at my house, which is like a 45-minute drive. So the first time we ever met, we spent 45 minutes in traffic in a car. And I think that's probably either going to be the worst, most awkward 45 minutes or the best. And it just turned out to be this weird thing where, we were all best friends at that time, but didn't really have some huge group of friends at school or anything like that. And then Brendan comes in and just sort of naturally fits in. And I just remember laughing the whole time.
Yeah, it was the most fun road trip or traffic jam I'd ever been in.
Yeah, so from that moment, we knew that at least, the personalities were gonna work.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite British artists. That's a long list.
Nah, it's too many. Beatles, Smiths, Queen.
The Who, Led Zeppelin, Radiohead.
Almost every big, amazing, best band in the world.
Yeah, there's
British, so.
way too many.
Yeah.
We, as Americans, we've got a lot to catch up on in that regard. Let's see. Oh, she went to the show last night. Okay.
Oh, Martha Catterson.
Thanks for going to the show.
That's awesome.
And she said that we seemed very close to Ian and Dallin. Will they become members of the band? Well,
we are very close to Ian and Dallin. And playing live with them is amazing. It's such a good time. There's kissing, there's hugging, there's crying, sweating. And I don't think you can get any closer to anybody than you do when you're sweating next to somebody that you love.
And we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
How do you feel about fans getting your lyrics or artwork tattooed? It always surprises us, but I think I totally understand it. I think there's been quite a few times where I debated on getting certain lyrics of or certain artwork of bands that I loved tattooed. and I haven't gone through with it yet, but it's something that more than any other tattoo, I think I've considered getting a music-related tattoo.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Very flattering.
All right, are you still skateboarding? You
Uh,
ripping it up? You shredding?
I shred whenever I can. I actually haven't honestly skateboarded in probably longer than I'd like to say. Well, probably over a year, which stinks. Well, no, that's not true. I pull it out once in a while, you know, have like a good 5-minute break, but I can't do more than that. I'm really out of shape, so gotta work on that.
And when you're in the luxurious Atlantic Records office, you get beer by Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. You can
Sure.
see that, so it's a beautiful thing.
I'm glad they decided to put that on the beer.
All right.
Let's see if we have any questions
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
What are your favorite foods?
Ooh. Mexican food.
Mm,
It's probably my top.
yeah.
Good fish tacos.
Whenever we're in London, we have to get Indian food because it's the best here
Mhm.
in London. It's always phenomenal. We have yet to go to India, so I'm guessing it'll be good there too, but we'll see.
Yeah. And I make some good chicken parm. Chick parm.
You do. Yeah.
So
Good stuff.
that's always a fade.
Did you kiss Dallin at the Glasgow show? Yeah, I did kiss Dallin, and I'll do it again. How about that?
Come to the Philippines. We need
okay.
to go back to the
We do.
Philippines. We were just watching the, what was it? The Journey live from Manila. With the
Yeah, that's right.
it's new singer.
Yeah,
And,
Journey, yeah. Somebody
that-
asks,
that
are you
reminded
ready
us.
to fight with a drunken bear in Russia? I hope so. I don't know if you can really, there's any preparation for that. I think you just kind of have to go in knowing that you're going to get mauled. But yes, we are. Are you excited about Russia? Of course. Very excited.
If we didn't win the Kerrang Award, which by the way we just found out that we were nominated for Best Single for the Kerrang Awards
Yeah.
for Ballad of Mona Lisa, and that's awesome. Kerrang Awards has always been really nice to us and really supportive of the band. So thank you, Kerrang.
That is awesome.
And if we didn't win, who would you want to take home the award? 30 Seconds to Mars, Bring Me the Horizon, Bullet for My Valentine, or My Chemical Romance?
Huh.
Well,
It's tough to say.
yeah, I would say My Chemical Romance. I think that's a really great video. I think that was a really sort of unique look and style that they have for the new record, and so I
Yeah.
would say them. That would be good.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
Spencer, is it hard being so flawless?
Somebody asked me that on Loveline. That was the question they called in on Loveline.
I think it's probably the same person.
Yeah, it's tough. It's pretty tough.
Oh, that's funny. Spallin.
Besides electronics,
Dallin and Spencer.
what is an item that you can't live without on tour?
You know, my saving grace has been deodorant, honestly. Sometimes, you know, when you go to a venue, they don't have a shower, so you gotta make do with what you have, and you gotta cake it, which, don't do it if you don't have to, if it's not necessary, but sometimes it is, and it's a savior.
That it is. Asia tour? Question mark.
Oh,
Hopefully.
I hope so, yeah.
That was an amazing.
And an Australian tour. Yeah, we'll be in Australia, August? September, thank you.
We're gonna be in Australia, and I think we're gonna be doing some festivals.
Yep.
And maybe some headlining shows in between. So please come out if you can.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Did we enjoy the dance routine and ready to go? Yes, of course. It was a blast. Something we've never done before. Doing some choreographed, synchronized movements, which is always a blast.
Favorite movies? That's a good one. When we're on tour on the bus, a lot of times one of the only things to do is watch movies. But luckily, we're big fans of film. So
Yeah.
we just watched Piranha 3D last night, which, for what it is, was one of the best times I've had watching a movie in quite a while.
It did not disappoint at all. We were yelling. We were having a great time, screaming at the TV. It was fun.
Yeah, but other than that, I would say Inglourious Bastards is a favorite of ours.
Big Lebowski is another one. Any Coen Brothers film, really, is so great.
Royal Tenenbaums, any Wes Anderson movie, was great.
Did you like the smell of freedom? Yes, that is what my deodorant smells like. It smells like freedom, so that's good.
Did you beat Portal 2 yet?
Yes, I did. I've beat it a couple times now. I've been addicted to it. It's great. The song at the end is really catchy too. I love it.
Let's see, what else do we got?
A lot of these are just saying how hot you are, so I don't. It's just repeating the same thing.
What is your dream? Do you like Twilight? Come to Belarus.
Huh.
Shout out Hannah and Abby. Please, please, please. Come to Mexico. You know what? That is one place that we are definitely coming back to.
We've only been
We hadn't-
once.
yeah.
We have to go back soon.
Some of the best fans we've ever come across were in Mexico, and we would love to if you would have us back. By the way, ready to go video. Number 5 most viewed music video on YouTube in the UK today.
That's awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. That is great. That's very validating. Do we love Sherlock Holmes? Yeah,